Once you've created a Google Classroom, most of your activity is going to happen in the stream. So one of the things you're going to want to do is start adding assignments and announcements and other things. So go ahead and add, down in the bottom right corner, something. And again, you can reuse a post if this is a class you've already created. You could create a question, an assignment, or an announcement. In this case, I'm going to create an assignment and show you how Google Drive syncs with Classroom. So you click Create Assignment, and this assignment is going to be, how do you use Google Apps? And you can give it a due date. In this case, I'm going to say, let's have it due on Friday. And you could give it a time. So like you could even say you cannot turn it in any later than 5 p.m. You choose. If you don't, you can say that's optional. Save that. And then you can attach some different things to this. In this case, I have created a document in my Drive called Chrome Survey. And I'm going to choose that, and I want students to be able to have each their own copy that they're going to fill out. Instead of editing the file, which would make it a group project, we want them to be able to edit it. So we're going to choose that, and then we are going to assign that. So any students in my class who are registered would have that in their folder. Now that draft is saved. To show you how this works, I'm going to jump out for a minute to my Google Drive and show you that in my Drive I have a folder called Classroom, and inside that folder are all of my classrooms that I've made. And remember, this was misspelled at the beginning, so it's the Chromebooks Classroom. But as I look in there, there is a folder for every single item that I add. The templates folder is things I would drop in to use in my class. This folder will include all of the documents that my students would turn in. Likewise, in their Google Drive, they would have a folder called Classroom that would have that same course, and then inside all of their assignments. And when they fill it out, they'll have on their actual document a turn in. And once they turn it in, you will be able to see their document. So jumping back into Google Classroom, right here, okay, I'm going to be able to add other things. Maybe I want to add a question for the class to answer. So what do you think so far? Would you use Google Classroom? And again, you can give it a due date. And this case, I'm not going to assign any document. I'm just going to ask it. And then that will also, they can see and reply to each other. So you can turn that on or off. And they can edit their answers. So if they want to go back and change the spelling, and I'd go ahead and ask that, and it'll leave a nice little area for them to be able to add their comments. Again, that's just the beginning. You'll notice that each of the assignments goes in the order that they're given from bottom to top. You can always move these around if you need to. You can edit, you can delete it, but this is how the classroom gets organized.